Good morning. Welcome back to G&H Honey Bees. It is the 6th of December 2025 and we have a little bit of clearing in the stormy weather. Last night there was this horrendous windstorm, rainstorm, another atmospheric river pouring on us. But as you can see, we have some bee flight today. And I have a new tool now to fight against the mite infestations that are in the boxes. And I just got this a couple of days ago. I've been itching to try it out, and I'm going to treat the bees with it today. And here, let me pull get this pulled out of here. You can see all the mites that are on here from my last treatment with my homemade wand. Lots of them there. So I got to clean these bottom boards, and then we'll fire up the new toy. And oh yeah, look at the mites. My treatments for my homemade wand are working, but wow, lots of mites. So anyway, I decided to splurge, get this new tool, and we'll see how it works. My homemade wand works fairly well, but I find there's a couple of things wrong with it. One, it doesn't like using large doses of oxalic acid. It just plugs up, and it doesn't fully treat. So I'm only getting about 1 gram of oxalic acid in the hive at a time. And the other thing is I have to carry around a really heavy car battery to make it work. And at my age, which is getting up there, car batteries in my lower back don't go together too well. So anyway, yeah, there's bees flying. I did a quick peek at the sugar feeders yesterday. This one, and this one were all empty. One at the far end was empty. The second last one down there had some sugar left in it, but I didn't refill it. I refilled all the other ones. So hopefully that'll work okay. And I've got those sensors from my little weather station in these first three boxes. So let's go in and have a quick peek at that. Got my little station set up here, just hanging on the wall. And this is the first box, second box, third box. Light won't stay on. And you can see the temperatures that it's reading, which is not bad, I guess. But what bothers me is this humidity percentage that's coming up through that back vent on the hives. Like 88%, that's pretty high. And if it suddenly decides to get much colder, that could turn into trouble for the bees. So, but I've seen this, it's been up and down, up and down, up and down. So I really haven't figured out in my mind what what it all means yet. But I think when the temperatures here, temperatures are high, because I've had this up around 70 degrees on all three of them. I think that's when the bees are up closer to the top, and they could be down further in the box with these slightly lower temperatures. So let's go out and get these bottom boards cleaned off, and we'll fire this machine up and see how it works. Alright, I think we're ready. I've got the set for 210. It's at 204, but seems to be struggling to get up to 210. But I have 2 grams in here. Let's put that in there. See what that does. I've never used one of these before, so not sure what to expect from it, but we'll see. Oh, it's still smoking. Alright, that seems to have stopped. Let's pull the plug. Another 2 grams. Oh, I should have that in there. Learn as you go, I guess. Just got to put the plugs back in here. Move down to the next one. Another 2 grams. Well, that was a good shot by the looks of it. You see it coming out the entrance. See the smoke spilling out the back here. it's still going. Now I know I should have my mask on, but excuse me. Yeah, it's plugged. Alright, I gotta get something to unplug the nozzle and I'll be back. Alright, we're back in business. And the rain is on again. So much for having a bit of a break. Part of the reason I haven't been doing videos is since about the first week of October, the atmospheric rivers started coming in off the Pacific, and they have not stopped. We have had very few days in the last 2 months that has had actually any clear, dry weather. It's been rain, 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 and more rain. Alright, I think that one's done. Get one more shot of acid. Get this one done. Where's the plug for this one? I'm going to put the plugs back in. I guess what I'd like to do is just set you up here. I want to see what this thing actually looks like when it's Well, I went and got my mask. Yeah, I should have that on. And see, it's so cold out here. Like, it's only about 10 degrees today.
You can see the acid just piles up on the end of the nozzle. Well, it seems to work quite well. So, turn that off. And now they say you can clean it out with water. Just pour a bit of water down the tube and let it wash out any leftover acid.
All right then. So that seems to work pretty good. Now, this came with, I don't know if you can read it off of there. It says an 8 amp hour battery, and I have my doubts that that's a full 8 amp hour battery. It's a knockoff DeWalt. It's not a real DeWalt battery, but it came with the machine, so it seems to do what it's supposed to do. So we'll see how it goes from there. And there's an on-off switch on the bottom here for the battery. Just turn that off, let it cool down, and put it away for the next time. But yeah, the next part of the atmospheric river is already hit. It wasn't supposed to come in until tonight. Wow. Yeah. I'm so looking forward to spring. So looking forward to spring coming. Anyway, that's all I got for you for today. I was hoping to get the other boxes over at the other locations done, but if it's raining like this, I'm not going to bother. Maybe get it tomorrow if we get some clearing and stuff. But that's the tryout of my new toy. So we'll see how that works, and see if it does a better job of knocking out mites and stuff. But it is much easier to use than my car battery and my handheld wand. So anyway, we'll talk to you again. Oh, probably in the new year. I probably won't be doing any more videos this year. It's coming close to Christmas and stuff, and other than trying to keep the treatments going and the sugar feeders full, there's not much to do with beekeeping. So I will talk to you again soon. I hope you're having some nice sunny clear weather and warm weather, and we'll catch you again in the near future. Bye for now.